What up guys, it's your boy Genzo or Genzo opening another video, and today we have got a new segment that I'm going to be starting, a new playlist in which it is called What's Up with Boosteroid. If you guys do not know, I am lucky to be partnered with a company called Boosteroid. But what actually is Boosteroid? Because some of you guys may be hearing that for the first time. Well, Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service in which you guys have the free possibility of playing PC games on low-end or handheld devices. So, if you have a TV, if you have a laptop, basically, as long as it has connection to the internet, and as long as it actually has the ability to use a web browser, then you can use Boosteroid on it, in which you can play PC games on those devices. Either way, I'm going to leave a link down below for the top video in which you guys can find a video where I basically go a bit more depth about Boosteroid. But yeah, for this new segment, it's going to be hopefully around a 3 to 5 minute video in which I just talk about any new updates that Boosteroid are bringing out that I basically should be telling you guys. So for this week, this is going to be the first time, and yeah, basically starting off with a bit more of the boring stuff, but long story short, obviously there's going to be problems every now and then. So Boosteroid have just recently rolled out some fixes in which stuff's to do with microphone tests, and if you're new logins and you're trying to be remembered and the remember me option didn't previously work, then obviously they've just recently fixed that. Also, displaying of notification window with a timeout when the user is inactive, a bug that could prevent sound from being transmitted to the selected playback device, a bug with failed initialization of microphones or certain microphones, slightly improved the procedure for finding the nearest data center at the start of the session. And that last one is actually a pretty big one, because obviously the data center is what kind of just helps you have the connection so you can play the game without any problems, or hopefully without any playback, or basically without any lag, or not lag but like input delay, long story short. But either way, that's kind of some of the boring stuff. Let's get into the more interesting stuff, with the first one being that just yesterday Boosteroid released eight new games. And if you guys have been seeing my tweets on Twitter, because I normally tweet out about any of the new games that Boosteroid are bringing out, they normally bring out between like 5 to 6 games, but this time we have got 8. So those eight games are being Asterix and Obelix XXL Remastered. Then we have Asterix and Obelix XXL2, Asterix and Obelix XXL3, Asterix and Obelix XXXXL, The Run from Hibernia, Ending Extinction is Forever, Chicken Police, Paint It Red, Dredge, and last but not least, Small Land Survive the Wilds. So yeah, once again, this week so far has been the most games that they've ever released on Boosteroid, with it being 8 games. Normally we've got 5 to 6, so hey, just even more opportunities to be playing even more games, which is goated. And for the final segment, we easily got the most hyped up part. Okay, so for the final segment, easily I think the most, the most, not only the most important, but the most exciting part is the giveaways. Boosteroid have decided to give away games every Friday, so you guys have the chance of winning these games for free. So how do you actually enter these competitions, the giveaway? Well, firstly, you must have an active subscription on Boosteroid. You actually must be a subscriber on it, and then you have to go to boosteroid.com/giveaway. I'll leave that in the second link in the description. Then you have to enter in the email that you actually bought your subscription with, so the one that has your current active subscription on it, you must enter that email in. Then you have to click in the checkbox with privacy and policy terms and conditions. Then after that, click on send and wait for the results on the Discord server. Now, it is possible that in the future these steps may have slight adjustments or changes in the future, but for now that's how it's done. And the entry deadline is 12 a.m. UTC on a Friday. However, lucky for you, I decided to figure out what time that is, in which it is 1 p.m. UK time. So, don't have to worry about that, in which they'll be announcing the winners on that Friday too. So not only does it end on that Friday, but you'll also find out who the winners are on that Friday. I mean, look, okay, last week was the first giveaway in which the top prize, the number one prize, was Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is insane that they're just giving that away, because not only is it a recent new game, but that game has just been doing incredible. I've been watching the game. Obviously I didn't play the original Resident Evil 4, but my days, I've been watching that game, and I know I'd love it 10 times more if I was playing the game, because the game has just been a straight banger. So I will also leave a link down below. The third link will be the link to the Discord server, because obviously there is a Discord server in here. Now this week, the games that they will be giving away is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Deep Rock Galactic, Stellaris, and Risk of Rain 2. Okay, so like I say again, if you want to be taking part in it, then you got to join the Discord, because the Discord has the Boosteroid events channel in which we find out about the games that they're giving away. Then there's a giveaway live in which whenever they're actually going to do, like obviously they do it on the Friday, so you can watch them live as they give away the prizes and see if you actually end up winning. And if you weren't able to watch it live, then they have a results channel in which you can go and see anyway if you won, if you weren't able to watch it live. But also, if you fail to receive your prize, because they do give you a bit of a grace period, if you fail to receive the prize for the game that you won, then they actually end up giving a second wind, almost a second chance, as they will re-raffle the names with different names and give the chance for people to win those for those who didn't end up claiming the games that they won. So yeah, even if you don't originally win, say the person doesn't end up receiving the game and they don't accept it, then you have a second chance. There's a second chance where you could end up winning the game. Either way, that will be everything. Once again, the top link will be the in-depth Boosteroid video that I gave. Second link is the giveaway page itself, and the third link is a link to the Discord. Now, do obviously remember, like I say again, by the time this video comes out, there isn't that much time left, okay? It's already Thursday, there isn't that much time left. By the time I'm recording this, it's 8 o'clock. So you gotta get going, get moving, because you need to join that giveaway ASAP. And once again, you must have an active subscription to join to the giveaway. Either way, that is everything for part 1 or episode 1 of What's Up with Boosteroid. Obviously, sorry that this video is longer than expected, but this is part 1, so I guess it kind of does make sense. Either way, that is everything. This has been your boy Genzo, RNA Genzo, and I will see you guys all next time. See ya.